Good morning, Mrs. Lee.
Hi Belinda, good to see you again. A year has passed. How has your experience been in TKGS?
This year has been an exceptional year.
What made you say that?
Being new to the school, I was excited and nervous at the same time. I remember stepping into the school on the first day. Everything seemed so new and foreign to me. However, with the help of my orientation group leaders, whom we fondly address as OGLs, and teachers, I overcame my nervousness quickly. The icebreakers and activities helped us to get to know each other. Even though it rained on the evening of the campfire, it did not dampen our spirits. I had one of the most memorable campfires in the hall that evening.
Sounds like you really enjoyed your cohort camp. What are some other highlights for you?
I really enjoyed the interactions that my class has with our form teachers. Through the many activities, like class breakfast, legacy lessons, VIA projects, and various celebrations, we were able to forge strong bonds with our classmates and teachers. We also had frequent chats with our form teachers who were always there to support us. The school's culture is electrifying as well. I remember everyone coming to cheer as a school earlier in the year. It was an amazing experience. As a new student in Sec 1, a study skills and time management workshop was also organized for us. I found this workshop particularly helpful as we were given tips and strategies on how to cope with the demand for the new subjects in secondary school.
It's good to hear that you have enjoyed your first year in TKGS. You mentioned legacy lessons just now. Do you know what legacy means?
Of course I know. My form teacher told us on the first day of school. I found it so cool. It stands for leading, empowering, guiding, affirming, challenging youths. I am glad that I have chosen TKGS as my secondary school. I have made so many new friends and the teachers here always take good care of me. All in all, I am proud to be a TKGian.
Hello Gauri, how have you been? I think we're looking on more leadership opportunities in prefectorial board as well as in our CCA. How has the year been for you and your peers so far?
Oh, hi Mrs. Liu. Well, this year has been so tiring and rather eventful because of the COVID pandemic. There have been so many activities that have been cancelled and activities that have been brought about virtually. But thankfully, we got to participate in the secondary cohort camp earlier this year in January. I'm so glad we got to take part in that activity because being in secondary, we're from different classes from secondary too. So we didn't know our classmates and our form teachers. So activities like icebreakers, team bonding activities, and even the amazing race that we did in the sports hub really helped us to get to know each other better. And this is very important because in secondary three, the academic stress really builds up and we really need to know our classmates better so that we can support each other mentally. I remember I think the highlight of the entire event was the dominoes activity that we did at the very last day of the cohort camp. I remember the class was split into two groups and one of the group had to earn the dominoes by participating in certain activities and the other group had to align those dominoes in a certain shape such that it connects with the other class's dominoes. And the best part was definitely when we toppled all the dominoes in a single touch, and it was so beautiful to watch because it really taught us how to coordinate with each other and the communication skills that we need because the dominoes would certainly not be successful if we did not work together.
Wow, I'm sure you enjoyed your cohort camp. What are some other cohort experiences?
We were supposed to go for the MOE OBS program. That was a camp for secondary threes, but it was cancelled. Originally, it was already postponed to June, and after that, it was cancelled because of the pandemic. We were really disappointed because we were really looking forward to attending OBS because all our seniors had filled us up into what we were going to experience. I remember my seniors told me that there was going to be the land expedition and the sea expedition. And I remember my seniors particularly told me to look out for the land expedition because we got to do wonderful activities like rock climbing and abseiling. And for the sea expedition, I remember they told me that they got to go kayaking in Pulau Ubin. And that just got me so excited. And when we were told that we couldn't go for OBS anymore, we were very disappointed.
It's really unfortunate that you girls did not get to go for OBS. But I'm sure there are other school experiences that made up for the disappointment, right? What are some leadership opportunities in our school?
Oh, definitely. We got so many leadership opportunities this year because everyone's morale was down. And it was truly up to us leaders to make sure that everyone still had the TK spirit and made sure that they were still coping well with academics and the stress that was put on us. There's so many leadership opportunities in TKGS. For example, TKGS girls can enhance their and hone their leadership skills by being peer supporters, class committee members, join the prefectorial board, and even the house committee. Definitely, TKGS aims to nurture every TKGN into being a leader, and I think that is a very, very important quality because it really enhances us as people, and it's very important for us to know how to lead a certain group. I remember we have SLN, which is the Student Leaders Network, and every year they will organize camps for the entire school and even the prefectorial board, and we will get to participate in those camps and learn how we can improve our communication skills and be better leaders.
Okay, yes, as a teacher, I'm proud to see our student leaders grow. In fact, during the circuit breaker, I really look forward to the weekly TKGS Sparking Moments videos made by the student leaders. And it's really impressive because it covers a wide range of topics from conscious online behavior to self-management issues, as well as uplifting videos on caring for our family and our community.
Phew, I'm so glad the school really liked those sparking moments. We spent so much time making those videos, and I'm really glad that all the filming paid off. But we're really disappointed because earlier this year, we had planned so many filming techniques that we're going to use for all the school-wide events that we, for example, the sports event, like cross country, and the other events that we usually do, and the track and field events. We plan to use all the cameras and involve the ICT CCA as well. But we were really disappointed because all those events were cancelled. But so many ideas planned, but we couldn't use any of them.
We really had a lot of fun during those sports events. Hopefully we'll resume these activities next year.
Yeah, I really look forward to it. But I have to go for my legacy lesson now. For this legacy lesson, we're going to prepare a values and action program with external organizations. So we have to go prepare for it.
Okay, better get going, Gary. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye,
Have a good day.
you.